25 and you're watching TBelly.
What's up, YouTube?
It's me. Alright. Good job.
Here's your world.
It's me, TBelly here.
Beautiful.
What's up, YouTube? It's me, your guy, TBelly here with a brand new podcast. What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new week, brand new podcast, brand new episode. Let's get this shit popping. We got Chaotic Drive ZX, Retro Rican, and Linda, aka the Gamer Girl, in the building. What's up, my friends? Good to see you guys. Nick Hudgens, Whoozinator, and King Kaito are in the building. What's up, y'all? What's up? We got Luca Kaito Garrido and Sharper Whisper 9 in the building. What's up, my buddies? What's up? Let's there you go. Let's put it down a little bit. There you go. That's better. What's going on, guys? What's going on? You guys ready for a new podcast tonight? Ready for another brand new episode of the TBelly podcast? It's going to be fun tonight. Not too much to really talk about tonight, but I do have something cool. I do have a retro topic to cover. A underrated N64 game. Very, very underrated. So we're going to save that for last before we get into the Q&A and then ultimately the call-in show, which we had a blast last week. You guys really made me proud. Made me proud to be a content creator. I got to say, last week, that was one of the most proud moments as a content creator, having everybody call in and just the phone going off and off and off. It was special, guys. So cheers to you motherfuckers, because we here and we live, baby. So tonight we're rocking the Legend of Zelda Ballad of the Goddesses limited edition t-shirt and my very first gaming hat. This is a Breath of the Wild Sheikah Slate hat. This is my very, very first gaming hat, purchased back in 2017, the day I bought the Nintendo Switch, March 3rd, 2017, midnight launch, Nintendo New York. Bought this hat that night. What's up, guys? Let's get it started, man. We have somebody else came in. Chris James T85 is in the building. What's up, my boy? Good to see you, man. So first topic, guys, we got the PS5 delays. It's been a big talk of town. The PlayStation 5 has had big delays. Not only originally, they delayed God of War, Ragnarok, which I think we all saw that coming, but they also delayed Horizon Into the West, or Forbidden West. I think it's called Into the West. It might be called Forbidden West. They delayed both games. Not good, not bad, but not good. Okay, so where do we start? Last week I sat here and clapped. 10 million PS5 sold, and I still think that's a phenomenal feat. By the way, I'm having some coffee tonight. Rest in peace, Eric. I miss you. I love you, my brother. Cheers, Joy-Con boys forever. Some coffee hype. I'll show you the coaster later. So, the PS5. Sharper Whispers made a great point right there. Great fucking point. Not really surprised. COVID is still a thing. King Kaito's not surprised either. And I'm not surprised. I mean, there's many aspects to this. I'm going to tell you guys a couple of things that I think. So I think number one, that's one of the main topics. COVID, which is also stopping the production of people going to work and working on these games. It's not easy to work on these games from home. We don't have the same work ethics in the world, in the whole global world right now. Some places on this planet are still holding people back from being in the office, in the school, or wherever they got to work. It's still not back to normal. Production is going to be slow on everything. You know, it's just what it is. And it really sucks that happened. There's another aspect where if PlayStation said, hey, we sold 10 million PS5s, right? And that's not enough. we need to pump more, because as we keep releasing them, they're not staying in stores. And I think until we hit that 30 and 40 million mark, we're going to have a shortage of PS5s and Xbox Series X as well as Xbox Series S. It's a very unfortunate situation because the scalpers are having a field day with it. And unfortunately, people are buying it. And it's causing production issues. We can't get the consoles. So here's a very, very important factor. A game like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart sold 2 million copies. And that's with 10 million PS5s. If we had 20 million PS5s, that game probably sells 4 or 5 million copies. If we had 30 million PS5s out there, it probably will still be sold out, and we'll probably have like 8 million sales for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. You think Sony's not seeing that stuff? Why are they going to give us their newest games if they can't even keep their console in stock? I mean, it's smart business-wise. It sucks for us fans. It sucks for the fans that want the brand new games. It sucks. But there are other options. We still have third-party support. Judgment. Last Judgment, it's my most anticipated game for the rest of the year, is Lost Judgment. Yeah, the sequel to Judgment. That is my most anticipated game this season. Straight up. It's my most anticipated game, followed by Metroid Dread. But Lost Judgment, that's the game I'm looking forward to. So I'm getting that game in September. And guess what? If I didn't have a PS5, I can get it on PS4. I can get it on Xbox One. It's available on other platforms as well as PC, which is going to basically cost us a trilogy because it's on PC. But that's a topic for another day. So, it sucks, guys. It sucks that we can't get these games. It sucks. But you also got to look at the fact that they're releasing these games on PS4 as well. So it's kind of becoming a thing where it's like, we're next gen, but they don't want to go all out next gen because of the way things launch. And I still feel like they should have launched this year. 2021, we should have got on new consoles. Nina Colasso is in the building. What's up, buddy? Not to mention half or more than half of the buyers are scalpers. Yeah, man, it really sucks. Yo, Old Dirty Gamer is in the building. What's up, my boy? Good to see you, man. Good to see all you guys to come out, most definitely. Yeah, so it sucks, guys, and I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Little alternative to what we can do, my opinion on it, the way I feel about it, because I'll tell you guys right now, I'm gonna be very, very honest. I'm having a blast with my PS5. I love it. I love my Xbox Series S, and I have no problem, dudes. I'm loving my console. All this shit, PS5 doesn't have games. Kiss my ass. I'm having a blast with my PS5. The greatest 8 months I've had with a console in my life. In my life. The greatest 8 months I've had with a console in my life. I've never had this much fun with a console, and I mean that shit. I mean that shit, guys. I'm not even joking. Not saying everybody should feel the same, but I'm talking about me personally. So now let's get a little... Yo, we got Bob Money and Teros in... shit. Fuck, I almost choked. Oh, my bad. We got... fucking popcorn. We got Bob Money and Teros in the building. What's up, my boys? What's up? What's up? Tell me hype. Tell me hype. Oh, yeah, I got to pull that up. Lost Judgment. Yes, Chaotic Drive. That's my most anticipated game this year is Lost Judgment. And I'm going to say it again. Shout out to my man, Chaotic Drive ZX. Not only did he give me my copy of Judgment, he put me on the Judgment, and he gave me my copy of Judgment. Cheers to you, my friend. Thanks for you. Shout out to you, Bob Money. I'm glad you got it, man. I'm glad you got it. Yeah, popcorn will kill you. Yeah. So let me explain something. My thing is with this is that even though we're not getting games, I mean, I have plenty of games to play. I'm playing through Judgment. I just started playing more of this. The Zombie Outbreak has been phenomenal. And this game got a graphics upgrade. How they have a graphics patch in August? A graphics patch for a game that came out 8 months ago. A graphics patch for this game. Seriously, they have a graphics patch for this game. I just got this. I have to do special playthroughs at nighttime of this. Console exclusive, by the way. And then, you know, I've been trying to play through this as well. So my hands are full with games. I'm not in no rush to get every single game. So I'm okay, because there's gonna be a point where we won't be able to keep up with new releases. So I'm okay. I'm still having a blast. As you saw, I showed you 3 games on the PS5. 1 is on PS4, but 3 games on the PS5. Dude, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm fucking good, man. I'm good on that. I'm having a blast. Yo, that Call of Duty. Yo, Goblin215 is in the building. What's up, my boy? Good to see all of you, man. So, me personally, I'm a little saddened, but I want to finish the first Horizon first. Same thing with Judgment. I'll take more time on Lost Judgment, but I think they have something up their sleeve. So remember I said this, guys. Book it. Somebody can clip this. You got that new clip feature? Clip this motherfucking word right now. Sony will have a surprise release this holiday season. Repeat. Clip that motherfucker. Sony will have a surprise release this holiday season. I think it's going to be something like a remake or remaster of like the original God of War, Dead Space that they announced. Maybe it's that, or maybe it's going to be Metal Gear Solid or Silent Hill. There's an app about that, but we're going to get into that app next week. Next week, when I actually dip into the app that's on PlayStation, we'll talk more about the possible Kojima games. So I'm okay with it, guys. I'm not really mad. Yo, William Armstrong is in the building. I'm not mad. I'm a little saddened, but I'm not mad. Because once they said God of War's pushed back, that was it for me. My heart broke. Now, next year, you're going to ask me to have my 2 franchises go head-to-head. My 2 favorite franchises, my 2 favorite characters, Kratos and Link, go head-to-head. You're going to have them go head-to-head next year. Great way to fuck without my emotions. Thanks a lot, Nintendo. Not even Nintendo. Nintendo ain't got nothing to do with it. Thanks a lot, Sony. You're going to have me choose between Breath of the Wild 2 and God of War Ragnarok. Thanks a lot, Nintendo. I mean, Sony. Thank you. And I'm going to be very honest. I said Legend of Zelda is my favorite franchise. God of War is my second favorite. Kratos is my favorite character of all time. Link is my second favorite. I mean, those are my 2 favorite franchises. And they both release next year. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, man. I wouldn't be shocked if they said Ninja Gaiden 4. Woo, I think that's coming. I think there's a reason they released that trilogy collection thing. Oh yeah, Bob Money. Oh yeah. I don't play FIFA, but I'm getting Madden for sure. Oh, that's the topic I wanted to talk about. Fucking A. I wanted to talk about digital and physical sports games. I gotta save it for next week. I totally forgot about that. Damn it, guys. I forgot. That's what I wanted to talk about tonight. I'm here looking for topics, and that's what I wanted to talk about tonight. Oh well, if we gotta do 4 topics next week, we're gonna do 4 topics next week. Fuck it, man. It is what it is. But man, that sucks. I really wanted to talk about that. Physical versus digital sports titles. Fuck, man. I wanted to talk about that. But it's okay, because I can make it a better topic next week. Alright, so next topic. They fixed the Joy-Con drift, guys. They fixed the Joy-Con drift. The Joy-Con drift is fixed. Did you guys see the Spawnwave video? There's also another video showing how to do it. Guys, we officially have a Joy-Con drift repair. Finally, we can do it ourselves. We don't need to send it to Nintendo all the time. I feel like I spoke about this before. The Blizzard Agnet too. You know what? I should have put that tonight. We're going to add that next week too. Let me write that down. So guys, it's as simple as opening your console and just putting a little padding, some kind of pressure to push the joystick forward, and the Joy-Cons is fixed. Why didn't Nintendo think of that? Why didn't they test this? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't they test this? Why? Why didn't they test this out before they released the Switch? Why didn't we get Joy-Cons 2.0 with maybe a metal plate with some heavy screws in there so it can keep that joystick poked out so it doesn't get drift, man? It's crazy, dudes. It's fucking crazy. Activision and Blizzard beef. Activision. Yeah, seriously, guys. I'm serious. Why didn't Nintendo fix that, man? You got a 3D printer for that. I see you, my boy. Because it's Nintendo. Oh, yeah, because it's Nintendo. Oh man, that's funny, man. That's funny. Guys, it's such a simple fix. And I'm sitting here like, dude, you're telling me all these times I sent Joy-Cons back, I could have just opened it up and got something and just put some pressure there. It reminds me of something. It reminds me of the Nintendo 64 analog sticks, where you could just buy an analog, buy new sticks, and just put them in your controller, and you're good to go. It reminds me that it's so simple. Or to change the rubber buttons on your retro controller, like the little rubber piece that touches from the button to the actual board of the controllers. Like simple replacement products like that. It's something that simple that you tell me we could have did this on our own. It's crazy, guys. I don't understand. I just don't understand how Nintendo took so long to make that happen. That shit is crazy, dudes. That shit is crazy, but CAD Drive also exists. King Kaido, because it's just how Nintendo is. And was about the same thing. Say it's Chaotic Drive, because it's Nintendo and they don't give a shit. Not that Toys R Us BS. Yo, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. But guys, we got the Joy-Con drift fixed. So now we could be more careless with them. I'm going to tell you guys straight up, the problem with the Joy-Cons is banging them. When you put them in your bag, if there's not protection for the joysticks, they're going to get hit. Every Joy-Con I've ever had damaged got damaged because it was in my Nintendo Switch backpack, or it was in a Nintendo Switch case that did not properly cover it. So they don't even make cases compact enough to take care of it. All those flimsy cases say bye-bye to your Switch. Especially if there's a tight grip, yeah. It's going to be some pressure on your Joy-Cons, on the joysticks. Look at my hands. It's going to be pressure and it's going to push it down. And what did I just say? They have a piece behind the Joy-Con that's pushing it forward. So if you need to push it forward, but your case is pushing it down, there you go. That's what's messing up our Joy-Cons. It's not us playing with them. It's literally the devices we use to carry them in. The carrying cases, the backpacks, putting it in your pocket. That's what's messing up our Joy-Cons. It's ridiculous, man. It's really ridiculous, and it's just something we're going to have to deal with for the rest of the Switch's life. But I'm sending my last two Joy-Cons into Nintendo. After that, I'm not sending any more back. I'm just going to fix them myself. So it's good, but it's those Joy-Cons, they great idea, but they were executed a little bad. I had my coffee because I plan to stay up late tonight, guys. I got some work to do. So, yo, last week, guys, before we head to the last topic, underrated N64 game. Last week, guys, I released 2 videos. We got a podcast and we got a live stream. The only reason we didn't get 2 live streams because I was out hanging out one of the nights. And then Saturday night, the Mega Powers went live. For the first time in almost a year and a half, I had to be there. I had to be there to support my boys. So that's why. But, guys, I'm back. I got 2 videos. Tomorrow's video's done. I just need to make a thumbnail. Tomorrow, 8 p.m., we will have our video. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. What if the Legend of Zelda games are folktale? Yeah. I have a theory. Well, a what if for tomorrow's episode. Tomorrow's brand new video. And Friday's video, we're going to have another lost video. It's going to be an unboxing of gifts from Rook's Castle of the Baddest Dudes. Which, by the way, guys, I am the East Coast baddest dude. I haven't got my stream out yet, so it's not official on record, but it's official on wax, if that makes sense, if you understand what I'm saying. So, your boy ain't playing. Monday podcast, Tuesday video upload, Wednesday stream, Thursday stream, and Friday video upload. I'm not playing, guys. I'm not fucking around. I'm trying to go to the top, baby. And it starts right here, right now, baby. Let's keep it going. 1 week down. Now we start the brand new month. Let's keep it going. Let's not miss anything, guys. So stay tuned tomorrow for that. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys. So the final topic of the night before we head to the Q&A. An underrated N64 game. Okay? So this weekend, even including today, which is why I did not do my thumbnail. My nephew spent like 4 days with me, right? So my youngest nephew wanted me to introduce him to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. So I started playing this. So I've been hooked on this. I've been hooked on it. Excellent game. My second favorite Zelda game. One of the greatest games of all time. And this was my grail of games. And I got it. Collector's edition, complete in box. Fine. Beautiful. End of story, right? Wrong. There was a game my nephew wanted to play. So I'm like, okay. I introduced him to the game. So I'm going to show you the game and I'm going to explain. Darren, I'm on the podcast, my dude. Pokemon Stadium for the N64. Okay, I'm going to get into this in a second. So he wanted to play Pokemon Stadium. So automatically I'm like, yeah, let's do these mini games. I love the mini games on this. So he's like, he didn't seem too into the mini games. He ain't seem like his thing. So he says, let's battle. Battled, I beat him. You're not going to beat Uncle. This is Gen 1. I'm not a big Pokemon fan, but I know this game. Beat him. We rematch, I beat him again. Very close battle. Beat him again. Beat him twice. Okay, fine. So we start dipping into the game. We're having a conversation about Mew and Mewtwo. So I start looking up, and there's so much hidden stuff. So much hidden stuff in this game that I never even knew existed, because I never used to really play the towers. I never played the stadiums. I mostly played the mini games, and I battled my youngest sister and my friends. That's pretty much what we did. I wasn't a Pokemon head. But for me, Pokemon, while everybody played more Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, this is what I played. I played this, and I played Pokemon Snap. That's my Pokemon games. I didn't play the traditional games till like 2016. I played Pokemon Yellow in like 2016 for the first time. Maybe it was 2017. No, it was 2016. First time I played Pokemon like legit. 2016, guys. So this is like literally this and Pokemon Snap. Those are my Pokemon games. Dudes, there's an asterisk behind this, but this might be the most underrated. No, it's my boy Darren. This might be the most underrated. Seriously, I'm not even joking. Most underrated game on the Nintendo 64. Now, the reason there's an asterisk there is because to truly enjoy the gem that this is, you gotta like Pokemon. I can't recommend this to a person that doesn't play Pokemon, that doesn't even know Pokemon. I can't recommend this to them. But if you, let's say you're 70, if you like Pokemon, let's say 70%, at least 70%, this has to be the most underrated N64 game out there. Why? I said of all the games in the library, why this? Because I can't put this down. I can't put this game down, yet this game is never, it's barely on anybody's top 10. It's barely on anybody's top 10. Let alone the N64 only has so many gems. Like the N64 doesn't even have a top 50. Like honestly, I don't even think they have 50 good games on the console. And this game is never mentioned. But this game is phenomenal. The multiplayer Mario Party stuff is super fun. The battling system is super fun. The challenges of the stadium. I'm still trying to beat the Petite Stadium. They have a petite little cup where it's only cute Pokemon. I've yet to beat it. I keep losing. I can't beat it. I beat the first two cups in the main one, but I'm like, let me beat everything. Dudes, I'm having a hard time. Hard time beating it. And not only that, when you beat all that, you got like the little tower where you face different people. I gotta beat that and then ultimately unlock a battle with Mewtwo. There's a lot of hidden shit. Beating the multiplayer games 5 times in a row to unlock a special difficulty. There's a lot of content in this game. And man, I'm hooked on it. And I'm putting in, like right now, I'm putting in major game time on Ocarina of Time and Pokemon Stadium. I mean, literally right behind me, I have my CRT and my N64 right behind me, dudes. I'm sitting on my floor and playing my CRT because I still have my HD TV here, man. I've been fucking extremely hooked on that game, man. Yo, MC Mur and Captain Roz are in the building. What's up, my boys? Pokemon was after my time. I don't know much about it at all, honestly. That's what I'm saying. So there's no way I could recommend that to somebody like Nick Hudgens. No way. Because you just wouldn't enjoy it. It's like almost impossible. You gotta like Pokemon to like it. But if you like Pokemon, that game, for a person that likes, that has to be the most underrated N64 game. I mean, this game literally flew up my list. This is already in my top 10. I got this game in my top 10 already. Look at how they drive. But yeah, man, that was fun. This is by far the most underrated game if you like Pokemon. Like, seriously, I don't understand how more people don't mention this game. I don't. And there's a part 2 that has a gold card, but it also has like glitter on it. So I can't wait to get that. So this has been my most underrated N64 game. I'm having a blast with it. I almost want to write my name on it. This card belongs to TBelly. It's fun. It's fun. And yeah, and shall I mention, it aged well graphically. This game looks smudgy. Looks a little smudgy when you play it. And I'm playing on a CRT, so it's not like it's no HD TV smothering. It looks a little smudgy. But this game, clean as fuck. The characters look phenomenal. Again, it's a battle game, so there's less to worry about. But for that little arena, they put the graphics are sexy on this, man. So definitely underrated game. If you have an N64 and you like Pokemon, you must get this in your collection. It is phenomenal. Phenomenal, guys. The MC who never comes up, MT. What's up, my boy? Good. How you doing today, man? It's gold and silver. Okay. So I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait to get that, man. WWF. Oh, DOA Hitman is in the building. You have Pokemon say, oh, man. That's awesome, Chaotix Drive. I can't wait to get that one. I can't wait to get it. I can't wait. I don't know nothing about it. It's literally going to be blind. And I like the game so much, I even want to fucking stream it. I want to stream Pokemon Stadium. I'm having that much fun with the game. I want to actually stream it, guys. So that's it for today. That's it for the topics, guys. So now that my coffee's finished, my coaster today was Fire Mario. That is the coaster that we have today. It is Fire Mario. There you go, Fire Mario. That's my coaster of the day. Let's put that back there. And let's get ready for some Q&A, guys. Bring on the Q&A. Your boy's here. We got nothing but time and relaxation. Bring on the Q&A, guys. Let's go. Let's do it, baby. Q&A time. Q&A freaking time, man. Really happy. And, guys, again, not to overplug myself, but Tuesday, August 3rd, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have a brand new video. Make sure to stay tuned for that. And if you like the video, make sure to share it, man. Please. I'm trying to get my shit out there. You have that. It's a nice coaster set, Murray. It really is. It really is a nice set. If you guys want to see the coaster set, let me know. I'll show you the whole set if you want. But yeah, feel free questions, man. Bring it on. Okay. Hey, did you know there was a Japan-only Pokemon Stadium 3 with extra Pokemon and modes and stuff? Also, I don't think of my copy of Stadium 2 even works. I laughed myself. I fucked up. Well, I did know there was. So on 2020, my birthday 2020, I went and I got this bad boy. I could just show you on the camera what I bought. It actually belonged. It used to belong to Destiny FOMO. But if you look back there, you're gonna see a red N64. Right? Look right there. There's a red N64 behind my CRT. You see it right there on the floor? That's my, I bought myself that for my birthday. But my intentions was to go to Brooklyn Video Games and actually buy a gold N64, which is modded to play both regions, and a box copy of Pokemon Stadium 3. It was sitting in Brooklyn Video Games, but here's the thing. My birthday falls around tax season. Yeah. So when it's my birthday, a lot of people happen to be spending money. And that thing was sold out. So I ended up buying that one. Ghost of Tsushima. Yo, Simon Says is in the building. What's up, my boy? What's up, what's up, what's up? Yes, I am going to play it. I love Ghost of Tsushima. It's literally like my second favorite game on the PS4. Love that game. And I'm going to play it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the whole game again. I'm going to transfer my platinums over. I'm going to play through the whole game again. Definitely am. Definitely am. I can remember to play that with a simple 3D print. You could? Yo, hook me up, Retro Rican. If you didn't, if you're still working on the SD card, hook me up, my boy. Hook me up, bro. Hook me up. Because what I was going to do, I was going to buy a Game Shark. Because you could use the Game Shark. But if you got the piece, hook me up, my boy. Hook me freaking up, dude. Hook me up, my boy. Seriously. But yeah, man, yeah, that's what happened. It sold out. So I got that red N64. But trust me, I was going to buy a gold one with Pokemon Stadium. Now I'm saying 3, Japanese. But I was looking at the gameplay. It didn't look that special. So I was like, I'll just stick with Pokemon Stadium 2. I'm fine. I used to have a black N64. I traded it in a few months ago. I was trying to condense, so I traded in my black N64, so I only have the red one. What, any other questions? Okay, I have almost all the 64 controllers, but I need a watermelon and an orange. Nice. Very nice. That's something cool to collect, all the controllers. Yeah, sure. DM me, DOA. DM me. Want to help me get a hold of something, Theo? I'm good at finding stuff. It definitely hit me up, dude. Definitely hit me up in the Twitters. So what's up, guys? Send those questions. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, I love that game. Love it so much. And I wasn't planning on buying it on launch day because I'm on a little budget. I gave myself a $500 budget, and it's pretty much done. It's pretty much spent for. In fact, I'm going to hit you up, Rican. I got you, my brother. I got you. Alright, guys. Feel free. Drop them questions in, man. Feel free for any questions. Any questions. And to further elaborate on Ghost of Tsushima, I'm excited there's a new island. But I haven't played the game in so long, I might as well start from the beginning. You know? I love that game. Love it. Easy platinum. Easy platinum trophy. I don't care about getting platinums. But when I really like a game, I try to do as much as I can. Because the platinums look good. They do look good. Because, guys, the same way I beast retro games, I beast all games. I beast all games. Not just retro. I beast everything. You should see how many platinums I got. Since I started, I went about 10 years. 8, 9, or 10 years without a platinum trophy, right? Because I didn't play PlayStation that much. And I just went on a rampage. And I got like more than 10 in a year, dudes. I went ham. Will you stream Ghost of Tsushima? Nah. That's not something I really stream. Would you go with a reproduction card and with which game? I'm going to answer that in a second, but I just want to see. I have a gray standard N64, but for some reason, I own a Go controller. I don't know how or when I got that. 3 regulars and 1 gold. Yo, that's a good one to have, though. That's a nice controller to have. What's the next difficult retro game you're tackling? Okay, I got 2 questions. So, first off, will you go with a reproduction cart and with which game? I actually would. Yes, I would. I don't mind repros. I try to stay away from repros, but I actually would. Well, the repros that I prefer to have are reproductions that are translated. Like, here's an example. That Pokemon Stadium 3, I was already thinking if I could find a reproduction translated one, I would get that because then I can read the text because those games are heavy Japanese text. So that's another reason why I'm staying away from that game. So that's one. I would definitely get that repro. I would get the Super Back to the Future reproduction for this. I streamed that game on the Super Famicom. The reason why I would get that because I'm a big Back to the Future fan and I would love to see the actual story. But I don't mind getting both. I really don't mind getting both. The original and the repro to that. You know what I'm saying? So, I would get repros. Those games. I would get one of Little Samson. Little Samson reproduction. I would that. Maybe a few of them. Because some games are just really, really expensive. Really expensive. But I don't mind dropping the bag. I don't mind dropping the bag. Because I got the CIB. Not just the card. I don't mind dropping the bag, but I prefer, I don't mind getting a repro. I really don't. What's the next difficult retro game you're tackling? Well, I got a little sidetracked, so we're working on DKC2, which is not easy. But after DKC2, we're going to go to Go Aquaman 3, and then I'm going to get off it. So we're going to fuck with Deadpool on the NES, followed by The Adventures of Bayou Billy, followed by what's after Bayou Billy? Double Dragon 3. So that's my runner up, and they're all blind playthroughs. They're literally all 3 of them are blind playthroughs. So it's gonna be tough. Deadpool, Bayou Billy, Double Dragon 3, man. Yo, I Am Shifty is in the building. What's up, my boy? What's up? What's up? My boy Shifty's in the house. Oh, okay. Sharper Whisper. Before Shifty's question. Do you ever plan on stream modern games with retro games one day? Yeah. I was telling you guys, I want my Saturday streams to be modern, but I will mix them in. I'm gonna mix them in. Like maybe after 3 or 4 retro games, I might work on a modern game. Age of Calamity is a game I want to stream because I can't seem to get through that game. The frame rate issues really annoys me. But if I stream it, we can hang out, have fun, and I could get through the game. So I am going to be streaming a lot of modern. That's one I'm going to stream. I want to do the whole God of War saga. So there's going to be obviously retro with PS2. But we're going to get modern as God of War 4. As I want to stream the Spider-Man games, the original, as well as Miles Morales. I want to stream both Ratchet and Clanks, PS4 and Rift Apart. So I do have a set of modern games that I want to do. I do have that set up. Oh, and Battletoads 2020. Got to get through that too. I kind of go hard for plan if you count the Xbox version. That hey, fuck it, but that's the original. Here's the thing, Shifty. The original achievements in gaming was the Xbox achievement. Xbox 360 launched with the achievement system. That is the originator of that stuff. Remember, I'm a lot older than some of you guys, so I remember that. PlayStation did not launch with trophies. They released trophies. They did not launch. And Nintendo, they got nothing. They're like, fuck you guys. Just play our games, you know. Which is fine. It's all about gaming with them, and it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I do plan on playing more modern. I really do. It's okay. I know an amazing PS2 game that is Japanese but really good. Yeah, tell me, DOA. Chaotic Drive. Would you stream more Dreamcast titles? So do you like Gundam games or something like Jet Set Radio? I can't answer that, Chaotic Drive, because I never played them. So I can't answer that. But when I do, I will definitely check it out. Bro, can you react to this video? Yeah, we can react to that. I can definitely react to that. I don't see why not. I can definitely react to that. We'll save that for a little bit. But yeah, we could react to that, Captain Rise. Before we do the call-ins, we're going to react to this, actual video that Captain Rise, the channel manager, wants me to react to. But yeah, I know Jet Set Radio, but I actually never played it, Chaotic Drive. Never played Jet Set Radio, but I'm going to do more Dreamcast. I am. I don't have a Dreamcast, but I'm going to do it. King of Coliseum 2, I played that. Definitely played that. I got to learn how to play it, but I definitely played that. Stream Judgment? Nah, Judgment I don't want. No, yeah, actually, yeah. When I get deeper into Judgment, I could stream that because it's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game. It's a very fun game. I got the repo for Lil Sam. Too much money for the original. Yo, Retro Rican, we think alike, my boy. Shout out to Retro Rican. Great minds think alike, my boy. Didn't I say that? Didn't I fucking say that, dude? Didn't I fucking say that? Great minds think alike. Have you played Scott Pilgrim and stream on the channel? I'm not gonna lie. Me and friend co-op the game and it's tough, man. King Kaido, I got this. Me and Chaotic Drive are gonna take that shit down. How about Chaotic Drive ZX? How about me and you get on stream and we fuck that game up, my boy? How about we do that? I have that game coming. When Chaotic Drive gets his copy, I'm going to be getting my copy. A physical copy for PlayStation 4. So, if Chaotic Drive ZX is down, we'll stream that bitch together and fuck that game up. We'll whip that. We're going to beat that game. He's a master at that game. So, yeah. We got that. I got that for you guys. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, we're going to take that down the stream. Book it. Victory's guaranteed. And if Chaotic Drive is down, I would like him to be in the stream with me and we can do it. You got the God of War games from the PSP on PS3 deal? I actually don't. I don't have them. But what I'm going to do is when I do get to that point, I'm going to stream off my PS5. And I'm going to use PS Now to play God of War Collection, God of War Origins Collection, God of War Ascension. And I'm going to do them in chronological order. Not game release order. I'm going to do the story in order. I'm going to do it different than everybody. We're going to do the whole shit. It's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, yo, Big Family Gaming is in the building. Achievement unlocked. I see you, my boy. I see you, man. I see you, my boy. Shout out to Big Family Gaming. That's my dude right there. Arcade collector. He don't have arcade 1-ups. He has original arcade machines. Beast mode. God bless you, my brother. Doing this thing, man. Scott Pilgrim hype. I'm kind of an all Xbox OG with that. If you do the math, I have like 139 platinums on PlayStation. I'm slacking hard. 139 platinums, dude. That's major. That's the only thing I don't like about the achievements. It's hard to see what games people mastered because you just see their gamer score. But if you look into that, that's insane, man. That wrestling game, yep, King Kato, he is a wrestling game. Nina 9 Mil is in the building, guys. That's my young sister, Nina. That's my sister right there. When you stream Call of Duty, let me know. Yeah, we got to do that, guys. The other night, we played Call of Duty, Zombies, The Outbreak, Big Evil Gaming, Cryptic Evil Gaming, which is Mrs. Evil. My sister, myself, we fucking wrecked it. We played for like almost 4 hours in just 2 rounds. That's how good we did. And I don't even play fucking Call of Duty, but we just got on and wrecked shit, man. It was fucking awesome. Great time. Great time, man. It's sad DuckTales 2 is on that list, too. That sucks. That is pricey. See, the thing with the NES, I got all the NES games I want with the exception of Battletoads Double Dragon for the pricey games. That's the only pricey game I'm going to buy because I love Battletoads, and I would love to have another Battletoads game on the NES. So even though I have the superior version on the SNES, I do want to go and get the NES version eventually. Yes, I do. It's sad, yeah, DOA, that's awesome. I burned Dreamcast sound. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I gotta hit you up. Can you do the PC Engine, BFG? Because I don't have Sega CD no more. I gave Megadan my Sega CD. I actually retired my Sega CD. I gave it to Megadan. But I do need PC Engine CD games. There's a few of them I need. I actually bid at $80 on a copy of Lords of Thunder today, and I got outbid already. So yeah. Want it? I can send you it. No, it's okay, my boy. I mean, nah, just keep your games, man. I'm a God of War fan. I need to go buy those games myself. Keep your games, bro. Keep them. Yo, wait, do you plan to stream Ghost of Tsushima's multiplayer? You know what's funny? I've never played that. I've never played the multiplayer. It released and I was already off the game. I never played the multiplayer, believe it or not. So I need to work on that. Definitely need to check that out. Nice. It's still good, yeah. I wrestled a pitbull for Battletoads Double Dragon. Got it for $1. What the fuck? You probably... Yo, you got it at a flea market, and that pitbull ain't want to run it. I'm assuming that's what happened. You got it at a flea market, and some pitbull attacked you. Like, no, you ain't taking our shit. You ain't taking our shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny, MC Mur. Guys, check out my boy MC Mur. Modern Saturday hype, yeah. Yo, I'm down to stream Saturday though, guys. I'm not even joking. I'm down for 6 pieces of content a week. Whatever it takes to grow this channel and have fun, I'm down, dudes. I'm down. I'm down right now. You know, I'm down to do it, man. So we'll see what happens. I will, BFG. You know I got you on FB. I need a couple of PC Engine CD games, to be honest. Yeah, I never played this shit. It looks good, but I was like, I don't mind. I like multiplayer, but I'm more of a sit down and play my game type of person. When I'm in the mood, I play multiplayer. I don't need multiplayer on every game. I don't. It was in a trailer park. I thought I was going to die, but I have a weird shining thing with dogs. That's some bad fucking luck. Yeah, Chaotic Drive is going to do it, my boy. Shout out to my homie right there, man. Good dude right there. All you guys awesome. Yo, Shifty, man. You got to hit me up, my boy, man. I miss you, brother. I fucking miss you, man. Hope everything's well with you. For real, man. So, any more questions before I react to the Captain Rise? Then we're going to do the call-in portion of our podcast. So, feel free. Any more questions? I would like to take 1 or 2 more questions. Okay, you was waiting on the girl to go in the trunk and bring out the game she had for sale. Makes sense that would happen like that. Makes perfect sense. And now, guys, now that COVID's almost over, I'm hoping we could get a new Ballad of the Goddesses concert, man. This is a phenomenal concert. If you go to like my first or second podcast, I actually sat here and showed you guys the footage I have from that concert. It was awesome, man. It's an orchestra. It's a symphony. It was awesome, yo. Awesome shit. I really don't play multiplayer games too, but I want to because me and my friends has PC and stuff, and most games with for multiplayer make it better. They do, man. And I gotta Sharper Whisper. What Discord are you guys on? Terrell's Discord. I gotta see you guys there. Good to hear. Good to see, Shifty. Good to see. Yeah, guys, I'm budgeting a lot, man. I'm going to too many games, guys. I will be at too many games. So I have a $500 budget. I'm at $400, and I'm gonna go buy another Super Mario Game & Watch. I'm gonna return it. I'm gonna return my broken one for the new one, and then I'm gonna get me another new one. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. So my budget's gonna be at $450. So I only got like $50 left to buy games because I'm getting basically I have a list of the games I'm buying. So I'm not gonna be buying too many games, guys. I'm saving up to get a Tesla. And also, I also want to get a Dodge Charger as well. And I want to move out of here. So, it's a lot going on. For sure, man. Yeah, because I wanted to see the video from last week. I didn't get to check it out. Alright, so no more questions, guys. So, I'm going to react to this trailer. But I got to figure out how to do this in a way that doesn't affect anything. Okay, I got to make another tab. Let's do that. That's what we're gonna do. I gotta figure out. Okay. Let me go Cali Drive right here. All right. So we're about to watch the No More Heroes. I don't know why I'm watching this. I never even played this game before. Alright, guys, so we're going to have our very first reaction. We're going to have a reaction to No More Heroes 3. So here we go, guys. Let's get this set up. We got to do, let me see, the screen capture. There you go. Alright, guys, let's check it out. Let's see what we got here.
I am just Baptiste VI, aka Fu.
Listen up, Earthling aliens. I'm about to conquer this planet.
Fu and 9 of his aliens are dispatched into formation. All recognized by the United Assassins Association. Descend to Earth as the Galactic Superhero Ranking members. Number 9, the Space Ore Dealer, Gold Joe. Number 8, the Alien Kidnapper, Black Knight Direction. Number 7, the Memory Thief, Vanishing Point. Number 6, the Gastro Cannon.
Ooh, look at that! Gang, they
Number
deep.
5,
They deep.
the Dark World Princess, Midori Kawa.
Hey, Mommy! Can we break that?
The big four have gathered. I'm a goddamn superhero.
The all-out, all-star battle of space versus Earth.
Let's destroy him.
Looks like things are gonna get weird.
Yo!
Here we go.
Unleash the insanity, Travis. Let it flow.
Holy shit, he blew that motherfucker. Yo! What the fuck?
That's kind of funny. Let's go.
Okay, that looks pretty dope, man. That looks pretty dope, my dudes. That looks pretty fucking dope right there.
America is running out.
If you ask me, that looks pretty damn dope. I like it. I like it. It looks dope, man. That looks really dope, guys. I like that. That looks pretty dope. I never played the games. Never played them before. That looks dope, man. ZX hype. I bought new and took back the broken one. Tone B, yo, Tone B is in the building. Oh yeah, really, Shifty? That's awesome, man. I actually just got them recently on my Switch. I just got them. Yo, that shit look fire, but like I said, I'm playing all these games. By the time I run through No More Heroes 1 and 2, it'll be 2022. But I'll get the, if I like the games, because I have all the No More Heroes on the Switch. I'll show you guys. I have all of them. Literally every single game. You guys, I used to be a Switch collector. Till the PS5 came out, but I did get these from limited run games. I got the special editions of No More Heroes 1 and 2 for the Switch. Got the physical collector's edition from limited run. And back when this was out, I got the side game, Travis Strikes Again. So I got the whole collection of a game that I never even played, though. I got the whole No More Heroes collection. I've never even played it. But I'll get to that eventually. I honestly, when I finish Age of Calamity, I might stream that. After Age of Calamity, I might do No More Heroes. I never played them before, so I'm looking forward to it. Definitely. Actually, these were really nice, though. They were very nice. But if I don't like the music and I don't like the game, I just spent a lot of money for no reason. But it came quick. Came quicker than my fucking Bloodstain. Where's my Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 at? Where the fuck is that shit? Where is it? I bought the same day I bought that. Where is it? Beats me. Limited run. But yeah, I know it's a different kind of game. I just want to play it. Yeah, I was really into the Switch, and then I started getting into my PlayStation. I'm like, yeah, I need to be more into my PlayStation. Alright, guys, so it's time for the call-in portion. You guys can call me on my business phone. Let's get this shit popping. What's the phone number here today? The phone number is... Let's get it, guys. Feel free to call in, baby. There goes the call-in number. Feel free to call in. I'm waiting. That's what's up, man. Have one of your friends work on a game. That's phenomenal. That's awesome shit. Yeah, Retro Weekend. That is fire. I know DOA Hitman has that going on. But yeah, guys, the call-in portion is now rolling. I'm going to get one of those text-free numbers so I can stop having a business number here. Definitely want to get one of those text-free numbers and get that shit rolling next week. But yeah, I know I'm a little bit behind, guys, but I promise you by next week, the channel's going to be perfect. We're going to have the full playlist of the podcast. We're going to have all the timestamps in the videos, in the comment section. We're going to be hooked up. We'll be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm still trying to work my way back. Okay, first call. It's coming from Missouri. Hello?
Yo, TBelly, it's me, Shuffle. What's going on? How you doing?
Yo, what's up, my bro? Who is it?
Oh, what's going on? Oh, let me do What's up?
Yo, what's up, bro? Who is calling? I couldn't hear you.
Sharper Whisper 9.
Oh, Sharper Whisper. What's up, my boy? What's going on?
You know, I'm doing good. Yeah, I guess my question or like about the, I guess my question for the stream today would be like, what would your thoughts be? Earlier in the stream I stated that in my opinion, I feel like the Joy-Cons would probably be like the most perfect controller, right? If it was actually made of good, hardware material, like, not plastic, like metal, like actual metal, so, it won't drift and all that thing. Would you agree with that, in my opinion? Because with the ability to, not use it as a traditional controller, like, you're able to, like, stretch your arms out and still play a game, I feel like, and the, what's the word, gyro capabilities of the Switch, and the Joy-Cons, I feel like that they basically would be the perfect controller if it actually had good hardware. And
that infrared camera, too, on the bottom of the right one. Remember, it has that little camera, too.
Yeah. It's like, the thing, it's like, this is the biggest problem with Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
They always fucking do things that are, like, so fucking amazing, right? But it's like, at the same time, while they're, like, walking on greatness, they purposely shoot themselves on the foot, and it just hurts everyone, including themselves.
All the time. They try to be so different, and so, like, they try to just make a statement and make a change. It's like, look, you came with a 64-bit console, double the power of a PS1, but it's on a cartridge. you can't hold on a cartridge where you can hold on a CD. Like they'll do one thing good and then they'll like, you know, they'll do a couple of things bad. It's like it's never perfect. Phil Twerpin is in the building. What's up, my boy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, the Joy-Cons, one thing I like about them, because I use my Pro controller, but there are times that, like some games, I like to use that D-pad. So I'll use the Joy-Cons because the D-pad has the buttons. So you could get precisely up, down, left, right. And I could have my hands like on the side. I could just like sit back like Homer Simpson and have my hands down, you know, and just play the game.
I'm 100% real and honest. I feel like the D-pad for the the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, right? In my opinion, I feel like those are like the most best D-pads out right now because they're like separate buttons. Because I play games, it's literally night and day with the Pro controller and the Switch D-pad because the Pro controller D-pad is terrible, but the Switch D-pad is perfect because, like I said, like you and I said, they're separate separate controllers, buttons.
I mean, I know for a fact when I was playing Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, there was times where I said, damn, I pressed down, but my character didn't press down. He went back because it's all like on one swivel, that D-pad. Even though it's a phenomenal D-pad, the classic T D-pad, but the plus D-pad, but it could also mess you up depending the game we're playing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that button shit. That's why the PS5 D-pad, I love it because it's buttons. You know, PlayStation always had button D-pads. Yeah, that PS5 D-pad, woo, magnificent, yo.
Anyways, it was good talking to you. I'm gonna hop out.
Yo, yeah, thank you, brother. Thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah. See you.
All right, my bro. Cheers. Shout out to Sharper Whisper, guys. Shout out to Sharper Whisper in the building. That was a good question, man. Yeah, that D-pad is phenomenal, man. But yeah, oh shit, I didn't even say, but yeah, if the Joy-Cons were made like with better materials, it's a great controller, man. Yeah. I'm not fucking around, Shifty. Hashtag God T. I see you, Phil Twerpin. Yeah, feel free to call in. Guys. Feel free to call in. ZX call, bro. You call Captain Rise. Yo, G-Man49 is in the building. Yo, G-Man, do you have Call of Duty? What's the name of the game? Ghost at War? No. What's the fucking name of this game? Hold up. Call of Duty. Cold War. Do you have Cold War? Let me know if you have Cold War, G-Man, because you need to play that shit with us, man. I've been wanting to play with G-Man for a while. Shout out to G-Man49. But yeah, man, feel free to call in, guys. The number's there. Let me pin the number so it'll be there, so you guys get easy access to it. But yeah, man, yeah, guys, feel free to call in. Feel free for questions. Love this shit, man. Love this shit. There it goes. There goes the pin. It just popped up. This delay is so awful. Awful delay. I gotta definitely tweak the settings on Wednesday before the DKC2 stream. I definitely gotta tweak these settings, man. I don't know what YouTube did. My fucking delay used to be like 10 seconds at most. Now that shit's like 30 seconds behind. I hate that shit. Okay, we got a call from Illinois. Let's go. Hello?
Yo, this King Kaido again.
Yo, King Kaido in the building. What's up, my boy?
What's up? Just with all the stuff that's happening for the whole years when it comes to video games and stuff, I have this one question.
Sure.
What do you think 2022 is going to actually pull out? Like, what do you think is going to be one of those moments? Because for me, I know this is going to be crazy because it's like a far-off thing. But I wouldn't be shocked if you see, like 2022 do some mess like Sega goes back to developing consoles. Like they start doing a Dreamcast 2 or a fully different Sega console. And they start making wars back again just to, if the COVID is completely done. What do you think about, like, what crazy things you expect 2022 may offer?
I mean, I expect 2022. This is something I expected for a while. I expect some kind of joint action between Nintendo and Microsoft. I think something like Game Pass on the Switch, something like Halo on the Switch. I might go as far as saying a new Donkey Kong game on the Xbox, developed
Yeah,
by Rare.
Yeah, I can see that because I was thinking like I don't know if they did this already, but they could have easily put the Killer Instinct that was on the Xbox One and just put it on the Switch.
They could do that. Remember back in the days, Nintendo lent their license out to Philips. So that's why we got those 3 Zelda games and that Mario game not developed by Nintendo on the Philips CDI. They were shitty games, but they were there. They were literally there. So they've done it before. Capcom has developed Zelda games. They did 3 Zelda games. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They did an F-Zero game. You know, so we've had partnerships. You know, Pokken Tournament is basically Pokemon Tekken. So we had crazy shit before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did.
But yo, I like that Sega idea. By the way, there's been, I don't know if you knew this, there's been rumors of a Dreamcast 2 for like over 5 years.
I want it to happen. I really want it next year because that to me will cap off the full and I know a lot of people say, oh, it's already a war, but no, if the Dreamcast 2 comes out, I think that's the full war that's coming back again. That's the full video game war completely. Because now you have 3 OGs from the 90s, and now since it's the 2000s and onwards, you now have Xboxes and Microsoft's hand dipping in it. So now you have those 4 to fight for.
Exactly. Remember that Amico system in my video from Intellivision? They're stepping back in the ring. They're doing their own thing, but they're stepping back in the ring. Sega could step in. They got Judgment. They got NBA 2K. Sega got some shit, bro. And the same way Nintendo pushes their virtual console, Sega has the Master System, the Genesis, 32X and CD to go with it, the Saturn, the Dreamcast, and most importantly, what none of those companies have, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, they don't have one thing Sega has over all of them, arcade games. They have a beastie arcade lineup, one of the greatest in history. And I know right now Chaotic Drive ZX is going crazy right now because they have one of the greatest arcade libraries in the history of arcades.
When that happens, I think, it's going to shake a lot of things up because that's what they really going to have to fight for, like more arcade games that's like coming out the box like Sega did.
And new shit. Yo, Thomas B is in the building. What's up, my boy? Good to see you, my dude. Good to see you. Thomas Blaskowitz is in the building. He streams on Facebook Gaming, guys. We want to check him out on Facebook. But yeah, that'll be killer, man. Any more questions?
No, I'm good. I just wanted to get that out the way. But just enjoying the video, the stream that you're doing right now, and I can't wait for the next videos you have for the upcoming weeks, man.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Thank you. Thanks for the support, man. Nice meeting you guys, man, for real. Shout out to my man Teros, introducing me to the homies, man. Appreciate you guys.
No problem, man.
All right, bro. Peace safe.
Right,
Peace.
You too, man. Peace.
Word. Shout to Sharper Whisper 9, King Kaido. Met both of them through the Teros Corps, man. Shout out to my bro Teros, man. Thomas Retro Game on Facebook. Check him out on Facebook Gaming, guys. Oh, man, it feels good, man. I love this podcast. Yo, Phil, you got anything? A lot of arcade joints closing shop. Yeah, Retro Rican. Yo, Japan got hit hard with COVID. COVID hit a lot of people. Look at the price of retro gaming. I know we debate about this a lot, about prices dropping after COVID, but I think it is going to go. Waves and Games is in the building. What's up, my boy? Underrated. This is, if you like Pokemon, this is the Underrated N64 game. This is right here. Retro Expo. No, I'm not. I'm only going to too many games this year. I was supposed to go to Retro World in Connecticut, but things are not looking too good. So I'm only going to be able to make it to Too Many Games in PA. I got my EverDrive N8, but you're right, man. It's crazy. Yeah, the prices are crazy, dude. It's fucking ridiculous, man. But I got some shit I'm picking up this week. I got this attachment for the PC Engine my friends are hooking me up with. and I'm gonna pop it in the back of my PC Engine, and there you go. There goes the whole library. And then I know once Retro Rican sends me the SD card, we got that fucking GameCube ready to roll, baby. Ready to fucking roll. We're gonna have like a whole stream of that shit. Nice, Thomas. Nice, man. Yeah, convention season is back. I just really, really hope there's not too much of a spike in COVID like in September and they start canceling shit. I really, really hope not, man. I really hope not. Seriously. Because I booked my hotel this morning, man. I'm trying to be up in that bitch having a good time. Alright, guys. Feel free for any questions, man. Feel free for any questions. Call in. Or if you want to ask a question in the chat, it's fine, too. I got the files ready. Yo, Retro Rican is ready. Hell yeah, my boy. Oh, yeah, I know Edwin's supposed to send you that thing. Oh, no, yeah, we definitely got to talk, Shifty, for real, man. Okay, we got another call. This one is from California. Let's see who it is. Hello?
Hey, it's Peter, Waves and Games.
Waves and Games. What's up, my boy?
Hey, man, I was just thinking, Pokemon Stadium for sure it's good, but I don't think it's underrated. A lot of people really talk about the game a lot, which makes the price kind of higher, too.
Okay,
I think one of the more underrated games that is maybe less known, but it's got a higher price as well because it's an Atlas game, is Snowboard Kids 1 and 2. Have you ever played those?
Never played the Snowboard Kids. I always hear about those games. Never played them.
So, yeah, definitely, if you ever look into them, I would say make sure you get Snowboard Kids 2 first. It has way better controls. The maps are, I'd say, slightly better in design. It's a kart, essentially a kart racer mixed with snowboarding, and so having the better controls is better to have for Snowboard Kids too. But I think that's a game people don't talk about as much as they should. So I thought I'd bring that up.
Yeah, I never played it. I have a question. How would you put it against, let's say, 1080 snowboarding?
It's very different.
Very different.
Yeah, because 1080 snowboarding is just like a straight racer, right?
Yeah.
So like you're hitting courses and trying to do tricks. Sorry, my daughter's crying. Come here.
That's all good. It's all good, bro. It's all
Come
good.
here.
Shout to the baby Bateman in the building. Hey, buddy.
Oh, she's waving.
Hey, little buddy.
But yeah, so compared to 1080, it's a completely different game. It's like comparing, like Rush, San Francisco Racing.
Yeah.
Or San Francisco Rush versus Mario Kart. They're just two different genres completely.
I'm writing it down right now, Peter. Writing it down right now. Snowboard Kids 2. I'm going to look into it because I love my N64. I know a lot of people don't like it, and I get it. It's not on the SNES and NES level. I get it, but I still love the console, man. It's special.
I mean, before the 360, the N64 was my favorite controller because of the versatility of it.
Yes.
A lot of people don't like it because it is a single analog. And it's weird shape, and then you pick it up, you're like, how do I hold this? But honestly, being able to go from analog, like for GoldenEye, and then to D-pad for like Tony Hawk games, like that was a huge advantage for the controller.
Yeah.
So I enjoy playing those games more on 64 than any other console.
I mean, look what that controller did for gaming. Before, we didn't have a dual shot controller till that controller came out, you know?
Even PlayStation 1 it didn't have any analog sticks until the 64 came out, and then they're like, oh dang, we gotta do this.
Yeah, exactly. And it gave us that whole, like, playing Mario 64, you know, that was the launch title, being able to move in full 3D with that joystick. It was an awesome controller. Different, like you said, different options. A game like NBA Hang Time, right? A game like that, you could customize it and play it however you want, just because you have the D-pad and the analog stick. That's a phenomenal controller, but I don't argue with people over it because I get it. They probably don't understand it, but I was hyped because when they first revealed it in the Nintendo Power, they showed you all these different hand motions, like one, you know, your hand different grip. I'm gonna demonstrate it after this call. I'm gonna demonstrate it, but yeah, I think it's a phenomenal controller. I think it's awesome, and even those Retro Fighters controllers, which they're actually very cheaply made, the first models. I only bought it for like Mortal Kombat because it has bigger C buttons, but I'm fine with my N64 controller. Love it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yo, thanks, Pete. Thanks for calling in, bro.
Always, man. Talk to you later.
All right, buddy. Cheers. Be safe.
Bye.
All right, guys. Let me do a quick demonstration of the N64 controller. So if you don't know what we're talking about, I'm going to show you. Video Game Lover 58 is in the building. Shout out to Waves and Games. My dude Peter Bateman. You know you got to have the controller to match the console. So this is what we're talking about. Where this was the first controller to give you an analog stick. This is the first time the analog stick ever came out, was with this controller. So you had the option to play mostly like this. You see the little groove? You put your hands in there. Very nice and comfortable. Just like this. Nice and comfortable. Shoot, you know, trigger button, analog stick. And then right here you have your R, your A, B, and your C buttons. Very comfortable. But then for some games, you just go traditional. Just like this. Traditional. You hold it. It has the groove in the back. There's your D-pad, your L. So instead of using Z, you got your L right there, your D-pad, your 6-button layout. So for fighting games, you know, Mortal Kombat, you got high punch, high kick, low punch, low kick, block, and run. Or run and block. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? Very, very awesome, man. Baby hype, says Pierre. You know, I love it. And then this option. This was the Turok the Dinosaur Hunter option. The opposite way, where it's like, it was like this, where the D-pad move you around, and this is how you aimed. And it gave you somewhat of a mouse type of feel. I love this controller. I think it's awesome, man. TBelly, you're doing an awesome job as a host of this podcast. Props to you and your efforts, homie. Thank you, my boy. It's crazy because I did this for the people. People always ask me. And I'm like, I hate podcasts. Now I love it. I love this shit, yo. If there was enough topics, I would do this shit every day. If there was really enough topics. But I can't talk about one topic for 30 minutes. It's not going to happen. I'll get bored. But if there was enough topics, bro, every day I could do this shit. I love this podcast shit. I love it. Fucking love it, man. It's fun. We engage with each other. It's awesome, man. I like everybody to be a part of it. You know, feel free to ask questions, call in, everything, man. I love this shit, man. I want to try and play some games in HD too. I mean, the best option, I have a video, CRT, man. But if you can't get a CRT, there's other options. There's the HDMI mod. There's the RetroTink. And there's the FrameMeister. So there's options to play without that input lag. Because you don't want to put those AV cables into an HD TV. Ugh, it's going to look ugly. Look really, really bad. Really bad. Props to the baby. Thanks, man. Sounds good. Sounds good, Thomas. Sounds good. I want the N64 games to come to Switch. There were rumors. I don't cover rumors, guys. But there are rumors. Nintendo, I think it was Eiji Aonuma. I think it was him. But there was rumors saying that they're confirming we're getting Ocarina and Majora's Mask on the Switch. But not the 3DS versions. So what some people are assuming is that it might be the original versions. Meaning that there might be a N64 for the Switch, which would be awesome, because if Nintendo does it, Nintendo knows how to do Nintendo. You saw what they did with the NES and SNES classics. If anybody knows how to emulate their own shit, it's Nintendo. Nintendo's the kings of that shit when it comes to emulating their own shit. That PS1 classic, catastrophe. But Nintendo, they know what the hell they're doing, dudes. When the hosts disagree on most things, combos get more interesting. Disagree on most things. Yeah, we had one earlier this year that it pissed off a lot of bums. They were pissed off, but I don't give a fuck. I remember I pissed off mad people with the cheap gamers, but I had to be real. It was a lot. It was opinion, but there was facts in there too. You know what I'm saying? But everybody doesn't have a business mindset, so it pissed a lot of people off, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called a podcast. Yeah, you modded for the components. So J-Love also has that, man. That's awesome, yo. GameCube was a step up to the N64 in every way. Yeah, no, of course. It was the next console. It was faster. It had a disc drive. It did everything better. I put my 64 games to my HD projector. The way when you play 4 players, each person gets a 32-inch screen. Woo! I had so many people do that, man. Yo, Thomas B, thank you for stopping in, my boy. Captain Ryan says, how do you feel about Zelda Skyward Sword, bro? I fucking love it. I love it. I love Skyward Sword HD. And I don't think I'm going to have more fun with any game this year than I had with that game. I beat the game, and I went back to my save file, and I went and got 100% of the game. Because I was missing just a few little things. And the only reason I'm not playing that game now is because I have this whole backlog to catch up with. I have these 2 games going on, and I have this game going on. I mean, I have a lot of games. Not to mention, I still got my Xbox. I haven't even played Flight Simulator. So, I love Skyward Sword HD. I love it because I got to actually enjoy the game because now I have controls that I like. I like regular controls. So, you won me over with that. The game is in 1080p versus 480p. So, that's a plus. But the big plus, 60 frames per second from 30. Like Thomas B just said, it runs smooth now. Beautiful, 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 and I love it, man. And even if the game was only motion controls, I would most likely like this version. I would like this version better because the Joy-Cons do a better job than the Wii Remote Nunchuck combination. Also, the 60 frames in the 1080p. But thankfully, they gave us regular controls. You know, Wednesday night, Pete. Wednesday night, I'm going back to DKC 2. I'm excited too. That game, that's another game. I mean, I get it. I see why everybody loves that game. I see exactly why everybody loves that game. For real. I'm trying to get PS4. Yeah, those things are hard to get, Thomas B. They're hard to get. So, yeah, anybody want to call in? Anybody have a question? Feel free, man. Anybody wants to ask a question or call in? Feel free, guys. Feel free. I would definitely like at least one more question. At least one more call in or one more question. At least one more. Before we wrap this up, guys. So feel free if anybody wants to call in or ask a question. It doesn't matter either way. But yeah, man, I love that Skyward Sword HD. Shout out to OJ. What's OJ's channel? Fuck. Oh my god. Guys, I'm sorry. I watch what I like to watch. So a lot of big YouTubers, I don't even know them that well. So my bad. I still remember the day. Player Essence. There you go. Shout out to Player Essence because he was like the first guy backing up. The first knowledgeable. Because there's people that, Nintendo. And you can't take, oh, it's shifty. It's shifty. It's shifty, guys. What's up, my boy?
Yo, we keep talking about when we gonna talk. Might as well just,
What's up, my boy? Hit me up.
What's good, man? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. Everything's good, man. Just chilling. The same shit, Grinding, working.
Yeah, I got you.
Not much.
All right, well, I got a question then, because I know how these things run.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, my bro.
All right, so everyone's talking about, these underrated games, right? You got an underrated game that we talked about, right?
Yeah.
So how about this, right? What's a console that you feel like that isn't as popular that you think should be way more popular or should have been?
A console?
Yeah.
Let me see. Because it's like all the good ones do get talked about. I gotta say the PC Engine. TurboGrafx 16 / PC Engine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that? Like, why that one?
Because it's like right in between the NES and the SNES. It's like right in the middle of that. And there's so many hit titles for it. But the problem was we got it in America late. So we didn't get that full experience like Japan did. But now that we have eBay and stuff like that, we could get all these Japanese games. So you can get their exclusive Adventure Island. You can get better versions of, what's this game called? Gradius, Life Force. Games that's on the NES. You could get better versions of those games. You could get 2 games of, what's this dragon shooter? Dragon Spirit. You got an exclusive Castlevania that we never got. One of my favorite Castlevanias, Rondo of Blood, was an exclusive to that console. And it's just basically if you like that era of retro, the 8-bit, 16-bit, it's like right there, because it's truly an 8-bit console. But because it was so strong, because it had 2 8-bit CPUs in it, then they added the CD attachment. At times, it felt like you were playing a 16-bit console. So when it came to America, they called it TurboGrafx 16, but it's actually an 8-bit console. And it's a phenomenal 8-bit console. Like, it shits on the NES and the Master System when it comes to power. It's just that by the time we got in America, it was competing with the Sega Genesis. And then when the Super Nintendo came out, I mean, there was a wrap. You know, Super Nintendo, I mean, you know, that's...
Yeah, I get you. Yo, for Rondo Blood alone, bro, that system is dope. Just for that alone.
I love it, bro. I love it. The games look beautiful. The little credit card size games. It's a great system, man. And it's a fun system. In Japan, they had like a toy version. It was called a PC Engine Shuttle, and it was actually a spaceship, like a little toy spaceship for kids to play. And when they're ready to play their games, they could just pop in the cords and flip open something to put in their controller, and they can play games. So they have a gaming console and a toy in one. Like, they were crazy in Japan with that console. It was crazy, man. You know, even the CD attachment, you can actually take it off of the interface unit and have a CD player. So you had a portable CD player as well as a gaming console in one. It was crazy, man. They were so ahead of their time with the add-ons, even with the it's like the portable system. They had a portable system which played the home console game. So before Sega did it with the Nomad, they did it with their console. Very underrated.
Yeah, and you know, it's crazy you mentioned the Nomad, bro, because like I would say my biggest fascination with like video game consoles is always the portable consoles.
Yeah.
Like the Wonder Swan, the Nomad, you know, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I love portables. I don't know. Hold on, let me show you what I got. I show this off all the time. I always show this off. It just broke recently though, so I'm gonna get a screen mount. But I love my Wonder Swan color, man. I fuck with this all the time. I'm like the only person I'll be the only person on the train with this. Nobody else nobody else is playing it. And exclusive Ghosts and Goblins game. Also, Gunpei Yokoi's last console before he died. So yeah, man, I love stuff like this. You know, even Virtual Boy, everybody disses it, but it has some decent titles. It actually has some decent titles, and it also has the 3DS technology. That 3D that's in the 3DS, it's in the Virtual Boy. That's saying to the early version of that technology is in the Virtual Boy. A lot of people don't know that, but when you actually adjust your Virtual Boy, it adjusts the same exact way as a 3DS. The same exact way. That's the little square and it goes like forward and back. It does the same exact thing. I mean, way ahead of its time. Yeah,
man. I mean, well, I don't want to keep you for too long, my man.
Yeah.
So, you know, have a good rest of the podcast.
Thank you, man. Do you have any other questions, though? You have anything else you want to ask?
Man, what? I don't even know right now.
All right, well, think about that. Maybe call in next week. But, yo, thanks for calling in, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem, man. Keep in touch.
All right, bro. Be safe, man.
All right.
Peace. I am Shifty, guys. I am Shifty. I need to get another Smash stream. Yo, Shifty. Yo, I remember Shifty and freaking Legend himself, freaking Paul Tessie going hard in their fucking battle system. Yo, man. Oh, man. Good times, man. I need to get it. Guys, there's so much games to stream. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But, yeah, PC Engine, guys. I talk about it all the time. Honestly, I'm sure a lot of people could answer that question for me. There's a lot of people, if you ask, they're going to say, oh, TBelly and his PC Engine. That's what they're going to say. PC Engine this. If there's two things I always talk about, it's PC Engine and Rondo Blood. You don't believe me? You can ask Captain Algebra, ask JLove81, ask Linda, a.k.a. the Gamer Girl, ask NES Addict, ask Phil Twerpin, ask Solid Nate, ask so many people you can ask that I just fucking always talk about that shit. Oh my God. VR ain't that great. I can agree with that, Sharper Whisper. PC Engine's Rondo Blood. But don't forget, motherfucking Lords of Thunder. See, I don't have my PC Engine games out. I would have to go in my freaking stash. But next year, I'm gonna stream a lot of PC Engine games. I have a whole stack of NES games I want to clear. When I'm done with that, I'm not even touching the NES. After I'm done with that pile, I'm not gonna play NES for a long time, because I'm gonna be on the SNES, the Sega Genesis, the 32X, PC Engine, N64, PS1, PS2. I'm gonna be streaming all that shit. It's just the NES has such a beastly library. Yeah, and the shmups on TurboGrafx PC Engine, phenomenal, man. Phenomenal, man. So many good games. That Adventure Island game. And I think the Adventure Island game, this is how you can see. This is a great example. Look at Adventure Island on the NES. Or to give Nintendo a chance. Adventure Island 3. Adventure Island, new Adventure Island for TurboGrafx 16. And Super Adventure Island on the SNES. Put all three side by side. And you'll see how ahead of its time. The PC Engine was just a great console. And that game ran off a Hue card. It didn't even run off a CD. The game looks closer to the SNES game. That's why I love that console, because it's like right in between. You know? I never played the TurboGrafx one. So I'm going off how it looks. Because the Super Nintendo game looks great. But it has usual Koshiro music. But I want to play the NES game. That's the classic one, Adventure Island. But just in general, the PC Engine, very, very underrated console. And it's because we got TurboGrafx 16. It was just a mess. If you look at the history about it, it was a mess. But, yeah, thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for the podcast tonight, man. Thank you all for calling in. How do you feel about Skyward Sword? Is that the same old question? Yeah. That's the same question from before. So, yeah, thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for stopping in. It was definitely a good podcast tonight. Always a good time with you guys. I know the topics weren't that major tonight, but I promise next week will come a little bit harder. I've been busy making mad crazy content. Guys, I've only been on it hard for 1 week, so we're just getting started. But this week, my goal this week, podcast done. Video upload tomorrow. That's pretty much done. Stream on Wednesday, stream on Thursday, and a video upload on Friday. I mean, I'm not fucking around. And if I feel it, we might stream on Saturday too. You know? I only had one friend that had TurboGrafx. They were expensive, I remember. They were. It cost more than the Genesis. And it didn't offer as much as the Genesis. That's the problem. Not to mention, one controller port. It's like, who's going to buy a console with one controller port in America? We had NES, Master System, Genesis. It was set up for failure, you know? It was just set up for failure. It sucks. I only had one friend. But yeah, I got my TurboGrafx for $50. It was already when the Sega Saturn was out. The guy was saving up to buy a Sega Saturn, so my mom bought me my mom actually bought me the Sega Genesis with a Sega CD, the combo that he had. And I bought with $50 the TurboGrafx, and he gave me like 5 or 6 games with it, you know. But thank you guys, Genesis is better, but it was basically that underrated console that nobody talks about, you know. And I think there's so many gems on it, so many. Thank you, Tomby. Thank you guys. Thank you all. But yeah, next week's gonna be a banger. And this one's just starting. Let's go. Let's get it, Sharper Whisper. Let's go, my boys. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna be playing a lot of games, guys. As I start knocking out these retro titles, it's gonna get easier, you know. But we got a lot coming. We have a lot coming. I promise you. I never back up my promise. I ain't played DKC 2 since last year, but we came back to it, and we're going to beat it. That's the one thing I'll tell you guys. It doesn't matter what game is there, we will beat them all. We beat every game. We've beaten the hardest game of all time. We've beaten the top 2 hardest games of all time. We beat them all. So I can't wait, guys. But that's it for tonight, guys. It's me, your guy, TBelly. I catch you guys Wednesday night with DKC 2. And stay tuned for tomorrow night's video upload. But that's it for tonight, guys. Be safe, one love. And I'll catch you guys later. Cheers. Thank you guys. Thank you all. Retro Weekend. I see you, my boy. Thank you. Retro Weekend. King Kaido. Thank you. Tone B. Waves in Games. Sharper Whisper 9. Nick Hudgens. Captain Rise. I Am Shifty. Thomas Blaskowitz. Chaotic Drive. ZX. G-Man 49. MC Mur, Big Family Gaming, Dio Hay, Hitman, and everybody that stopped in tonight. Nina 9 Mil, my little sister. Everybody, thank you guys. Thank you guys for another great podcast. Let Mario dance. Linda AK, the Gamer Girl. Thank you, my friend. Alright, guys. Let Mario dance his ass away.